Mfethu, nobody takes you seriously because you're unemployed. Hey, my brother. Yeah, I know it's not easy. Your younger brother, your younger sister is the one that makes all the decisions because they have a job. Nothing starts without their say. In the group, everybody listens to them because they are the one that have money. Uh, Unfortunately, that's how life is, you know. And don't let your ego be the reason why you cannot help around the house. Because now that you don't have a job, you feel like you're useless and you start believing that. That's the other thing. You need to make sure that you don't believe what everybody says about you. People might consider you to be useless. They might even tell you that you're useless, but don't believe those words. I mean, you know in your heart of hearts, in your brain, that you can think, you have solutions, you have great ideas, you studied probably and went to varsity, but you just can't find a job. Or even if you didn't go to varsity, you know that Timan, you're a bro, so you can come up with solutions to problems. So we need to find ways to at least make sure that you can provide solutions, even if they're small. Do the yard, garden it, while you keep looking for a job. Maybe go to YouTube, learn some skills, read books. There's this book called 100 Side Hustles. I think I've mentioned this before. I'll give you some examples that I learned from that book. There's a lady who decided that she wants to make flatbread. Né? She didn't even know how to do it, but I think she started learning how to do it. Then she recorded herself, uploaded that thing on Skillshare, and made a lot of money from that thing. So now what is your thing? Okay, all blind panzola, like you're one of the best panzola dancers on earth. Just record a video and upload it on TikTok or YouTube or Skillshare and say this is a lesson in how to become a panzola dancer or something. You know what I mean? How to be a panzola dancer. And that's it. Or how to do the garden. This is how you work the garden, kokasi. Or this is how you, whatever it is. Or maybe you have a car license. You know how to drive and the guy next door has a car. And they're not even using it anymore because they have like 4 other cars. So they're just putting that car there. Why don't you just use that car and go on Bolt and give that person some money every month and take it from there? Or you have a car, you don't work anymore, you are working, you have a car, but the car is just lying there because there's nowhere to go. But you know people who go to certain jobs and it's not too far from where you stay. Why don't you just take those people to work in the morning instead of them using Uber every morning, and then they give you money every month or every week, and then you make some money. You take them to work, you fetch them. They know they're safe, they know they're going to drop them by their door, and it's cheaper than them using Uber or Bolt or something. Just find solutions. There's this other lady in those 100 side hustles I'm telling you about. Her job, she just goes to yards where there's poisonous toads and she just takes them from the yard and she gets money from it. There's ways to make money. There's ways to make money, Joe. Trust me, there's ways to make money. Sometimes just also be willing to volunteer. Just go to some job somewhere, even if when you see someone needing help, just volunteer. Volunteer, go there every day, every morning, volunteer, help, learn. Maybe they might even give you a job, or you might use that person as a reference when you're on your CV and say, Bra Upa, write the Bra Upa's numbers there. And then when they call Bra Upa, but how's this person? Bra Upa will say good things about you because Bra Upa has seen you work. So you need to make sure that you don't believe what other people think about you. What do you think about yourself? You need to ask yourself what you think about yourself, your thoughts. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you need to think good things about yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm great. I can do great things. And I'm not saying this so that you can compete with whoever is deemed the breadwinner and the voice of reason and everybody listens to them at the house. It's not about that. It's just about you not believing that you're a useless person, because you're not. You have great value to other people, to yourself. If you cannot lead anybody, or if nobody considers you to be a leader, lead yourself from this current situation into a better situation. As Varame, bro, let's try it. Give it 30 days. Try stuff. Try something different. If it's not working, keep trying. What did 50 Cent say? Get rich or die trying. So, see you on the next one. Itame, bro.